Scorpio, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising sign. This card has to do with leadership, maturity, conscientiousness, integrity, rules, laws, regulations, and self-control. It could also have to do with government. Spirit has your back. So this is Eagle. And it's essentially when I am connected to God, when I am connected to the universe, the level of boldness and connectivity in myself and to the rest of the world is palpable. This in real world terms could mean that authority in your life or your own personal authority is supporting you right now, so that you are going to get support from rules, laws, regulatory departments. Literally, you could be getting support from that. And I don't mean financial support. I mean, as in they're on your side. They're helping you. So this could also be a very progressive energy. Let's keep moving, guys. Let's see what else comes out. Scorpio, this is a message for Scorpio energy. So please take it where and how it resonates in your life. It's your message. It is for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising sign, because it is an energy reading. It is timeless. So I don't put a specific date span on this. It's for the week ahead of whenever you watch it. That being said, I will mention specific dates or occurrences within the reading. And if it's after the fact, look back and see what's been happening in my life, what was happening in my life around that time. If you're looking for personal readings, I do those. Please do go and schedule your personal reading on my website. And then I'm also bringing to your attention the BWOB membership here. Channel memberships offer you so many benefits, least of which is the fact that I share my abundance with you. So you're not just paying into Born Without Boundaries. You are actually paying into a bank for yourself because it's an abundance share. So please do join the BWOB membership, and instantly you'll get access to the extended tarot card readings, and then more to come. Scorpio. So we have Spirit has your back, time to collaborate. Somebody is working with you in a very helpful way. Somebody is willing to help work with you. Or there's a sense of go get leadership. Go get somebody who knows this better, maybe an expert in their field. You're going to need them to work with you, but you're going to find the right person. This sense of being supported and having really high quality support to get through this. I don't know if this is legal matters, whatever it is. This is saying it's going to support you. Time to collaborate, time to work within the rules, within the law. It is going to work for you, or you're getting a call and you're going to be supported by that system. And then we have Let It Shine, which is peacock energy. This is scorpionic energy. It's your energy. So there's this sense of peacock is related to phoenix. So rise, demonstrate, show the world how beautiful you are or the beautiful aspects of you. It feels like you are getting an investment to help promote, facilitate, or support like an investment in your talent, in your abilities, in your whatever you've been doing. So if this is not an investment, it's sort of an endorsement from somebody with integrity, or from like an official offer could be coming in as well. This sense of making it official somehow. Okay, we got something from the past that just came out, Scorpio. We also got this in reverse. Be here now is in reverse. So I don't like that energy. Set healthy boundaries. This is in the past. So there's a change or a difference that has to be made based on where you are coming from or boundaries that you lacked in the past. Be here now is this sense of timing is off, and yet we have all this other stuff working in our favor. Not being in the past. Not being in the present. So this is something that's happening because you started working on it a while ago. That's the time frame. This is something that is happening for you now because you decided to set boundaries or build something, start something, create a foundation for something in the past. There could also be something that you have to get off your chest. As in the past, you were not able to protect yourself, defend yourself, or you didn't. Maybe you didn't even know your own strength. And now there's a sense of getting it off your chest. I have the support now. So you're going back, or you're sticking up for yourself, or somebody's sticking up for you, coming through now with regards to what had happened back then, kind of making up for it, making sure that it gets healed, or it gets done right, or the situation is put right, because right here, right now is not going to be right until all of that is put right. And that's kind of what is happening. There's I feel confrontation, but it's more getting the upper hand, having the upper hand, or finally being able to have something that you need to get something done that you tried to, or that you realized there was failure or weakness in the past. I just want to clarify, what is be here now? Like, why is it in reverse? Knight of Swords. So this is taking action. So this is words being said, words being spoken, finally being able to speak or say something that you needed to say and be heard and push things along and move them forward. Okay, let's go into tarot. Scorpio. We have 8 of Pentacles, which is you've been working hard on this. In fact, you may have kind of hermited yourself away and just taken time to obsess and focus on what needed to be fixed, what needed to be improved upon. This is hard work paying off, even if it isolated you or took you away for a while from other people. It's definitely healing energy. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the Hermit here. So hard work paying off. What is this message coming through? What is being said, and who is saying it? We have the Justice card here. It is a decision. It is a legal decision, a legal matter. An executive or somebody higher than you, a court system, a system in general. This is like that choice coming down or decision coming through. Even if it's not the actual court system, it's an official decision coming down or coming through to speak in your behavior or speak on your behalf an equalizing decision or equalizing energy. Okay. It's about heartbreak. It's justice for a heartbreak, an upset, or a sadness that happened to you. That's what the Three of Swords has come out to clarify. You had a lot of healing that you had to do. Now, this could be that you need to do this now, because if you don't do this now, you will not be able to move forward, which is why there is be here now is in reverse. In order to be here now, be present, and move forward, you must deal with this situation or issue from the past. And so that is why it is coming out and giving you the opportunity to deal with it now. I feel you sticking up for yourself. I feel you finally being able to say what you needed to say, but you couldn't say it back when you actually originally needed to say it. But now you are saying it. Now you are able to stick up for yourself and get it off your chest. Now you are able to show and demonstrate that you have the capabilities, whereas you were not able to do that before. I'm not sure if this could be a second chance, or better than a second chance, a rectification. Not reconciliation, but rectifying a situation that you knew wasn't right, or that you hadn't said it before, but now it's healthier. There's this healthier understanding or mindset about you, where you know you can't move forward unless you do the work, and part of doing the work is doing this. You are, however, supported, and that could also be why you're doing this now. You have the resources to be able to do it. Do it. What is it? Whatever you had intended, whatever it is that you was your goal that you saw in front of you, there is this sense of putting in the last piece or connecting the last dot that had to do with what was in disarray or what was disregarded in the past. What is this about for Scorpio, please? And how does this, we have a brand new beginning, a new start, a new you. That's what we have, Ace of Wands. Maybe even a new passion. How does this play out? This is for Scorpio. How does this play out? Well, what's coming out in the future is somebody's getting left behind. Somebody's getting left behind or leaving behind. That's what's coming out. It's almost like maybe then you need the freedom, or you need the disconnect, or you're getting to a point where maybe God is saying this to you through this reading, and this is a warning that you need to hear. You think everything is resolved, and it is, but that doesn't mean you get what you want. It means you had to resolve something from the past. And in the future, whatever this is that you think is this new shot or this new chance, may have been not a new shot or a new chance, but the inspiration to get something done, complete something, or stick up for yourself, say something, whatever. It's not actually meant to go into the future. So instead of seeing this as, I have a new beginning, I'm starting over, maybe it's, I know I needed to finish this all along. This is part of my healing process so I can start at ground zero again. And I know we all want to hear the other message, but this is like, you got to do this work. That's what it's saying. Then we have the 10 of Wands, which is taking too much on, doing too much, or putting too much pressure on a specific situation is then going to make it not work, right? So it's almost like, watch out for yourself based on what has happened in the past and not setting those boundaries now. There's something in your current situation, Scorpio, that you're putting too much into, that you think this is the end all be all, this is going to heal everything. And it's actually, you're recreating the same toxic situation. You're not setting boundaries. You're rushing in. You're expecting this to be your end all be all saving grace. You're putting too much pressure on the situation, and that's going to get your ass dumped or somebody else. And it's because this is the real reason why the be here now is in reverse. Thank you, God. This is the judgment card saying, yep, hit the nail on the head. That's what they needed to hear. It's like the real reason is like you're not in the present. You're not reacting to what you're reacting. This is the thing. You're not reacting in this current situation. The reason why you're seeing this video, Scorpio, is because you're not reacting to the current situation. You're reacting to a situation that, whether or not you realize it, you have not gotten over. And you're speaking into this current situation all the things you wanted to do in this past situation in order to rectify it and justify it and think, well, this is it. This is going to be what I wanted the past situation to be. And instead, you are missing what this situation is in and of itself. You're not being present. You are still stuck in the past, recreating the past, putting too much pressure on this current situation, and it's going to get you dumped and left again. And I don't know if this is work, and I don't know if this is a relationship, but this is what is happening. So instead, understand this is not the past. Understand that the brakes have to come on a little bit. Understand that this is its own situation, and that whatever happened in the past, you got to let that go. Because you can't make up for a past situation in this current situation. You can, however, apply what you have learned and heal in and of yourself and be a different version of you in this situation. But this is the warning. That's not what's happening. It's like you think you've healed, you haven't. You're once again recreating the same old because you didn't see what was causing the problem to begin with. What was causing the problem to begin with was you. That's what it's saying. And there's too much pressure, there's too much burdens, and you're going to be shocked when all of a sudden you're like, fuck, why am I dumped again? Why am I rejected again? Because you're repeating the same behavioral pattern. That's what it's saying. Page of Wands is here. That means start fresh. Start new. Go slow. It's good to be inspired, but you don't want to go slow. That's the Eight of Wands. It's like there's so many new possibilities. There's so much new potential. What it's saying to me is diversify. Put yourself out there in many situations. Don't put your whole self into one situation. You've done that in the past, and that's why it broke, and it's about to break again. What you have to do is thin things out a bit and be your passionate self, but be your passionate self and seed many different potentials instead of putting all your eggs into one basket, because that's just going to leave you with broken eggs again. Let's get a moon card. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. And there's one coming in 2 weeks. And this is inside of you, a change inside of yourself. What is this powerful change to expect, God? What is this powerful change to expect for Scorpios, please? What is this powerful change to expect? What is this powerful change to expect? It's these cards. What is this powerful change to expect? basically, I think what it's saying, and we're about to go to the extended, so I hope you'll join me. What it's saying is don't get too heavily into anything that's happening now, because that eclipse is about to happen and throttle everything. So ultimately, keep yourself very diversified, and keep, spreading your seed into different places, because ultimately in 2 weeks there's something coming that's going to be a lasting shock and a lasting shift anyway. And the more you've thrown yourself into this specific situation, the more it's going to hurt, the deeper you've gotten. I'll see you in the extended.